realizing, like that was just the grace of God.
Yeah, because I can't even count all the near-death experiences I had.
Oh yeah. Just the grace of God, man. Cause I remember I was drunk one time on the east side, and I don't be having no mirror, so I don't know how I be looking when I get wasted. But I guess I had like a evil look in my eye, whatever. But anyway, I remember right before the girl I was with, like, hey, let's leave the party. But the host, he had an AK-47 in the corner behind a chair or whatever. And everybody just playing cards, chilling, drinking, and smoking, a party. And I remember in the middle of the party, he told one of his homeboys, he said, yeah, go get that gun from them and put it in the bedroom.
Wow.
And she had told me later, she's like, yeah, he said, I don't trust that guy, whatever. And I was like, oh, man, I probably don't trust me. She's like, no, he was talking about you. I'm like, oh, Lord.
It don't sound like you driving.
But I got my headset on. It's noise canceling. But yeah, I'm driving.
Oh, okay. I like that one. Yeah, I was about to say, it's like you at home sitting in the chair.
No, I'm sitting in the chair, but they even got a little massage thing on this chair, man. It's pretty cool. It just do your lower back, but built into the seat.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing that little rope got me for Christmas. It's already in the chair.
You still use the one that little rogue got you, or that's when you at home?
That's usually when I'm at home. I brought it with me, but I never used it.
Oh, okay.
When I stop, I get something to eat, and it's pretty much call it a night. I ain't about to lay down and put it on. But yeah, I got it because I just seen it when I was looking for some shoes, some different shoes. I thought, yeah, I still got it, but no, I haven't used it. I mean, I used it when I opened it up at the house, but I haven't, used it since I got on the truck.
But it works though, right? It's real.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like somebody beside you, so it's mechanical, but I bet you got to be careful because it'll go too hard. But yeah, no, it's a good one. I just haven't, especially I guess because they got this built into the seat. I didn't know that they was going to have that. But the guy, when I was doing the road test, he was like, yeah, push that little button.
Historic Lambeau Field, fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we will wind up Week 5 with a good battle, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, that's the well, I'm in a not quite a day cab, but basically a day cab. Them bad boys, you're right at the window, so.
Yeah, well, see, I'm farther back from the window. It's just, I don't think it was set up for somebody my size, but it's just, now the truck that comes it was, but it's like, the seat goes back, but it like for me to be really comfortable with the back, it should go back another 3 to 4 inches. What I'm thinking. Now, I can make myself comfortable because it got the hydraulics so I can sit the seat way up, and that way I got enough leg room, and then I can
now the man from Utah is Aaron Jones. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 20.
It better, they should, man. Man, it's some real tall, big old truck drivers, man. All trucks should be
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do?
Oh, and the truck company?
To a game? Do you decide you
man.
make sure you see your guys open.
Oh, wow.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
It was just like if you get the truck stops. I don't know what it is about big
Flying in for that Hutchinson.
I ain't even trying to bring that energy, big dog. You know, like, I was trying to pick him a low, man.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over.
Oh, man.
I think I gotta lose some weight, man. It ain't that type of party. I mean, I know, I just gotta lose some weight. If they see somebody over 6 feet, 350 pounds, I guess they be just thinking the same thing.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Yeah.
From Gibbs. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. Look at this Packers defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending a 5th best team in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're against the pass. But the bottom half of the league, they sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. It easily would.
Yes, it is what I guess it is what it is.
Pretty decent game.
Here comes 3rd and about 4.
It's all good.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's able to come to 1st before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually, man. It up to
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape of what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
He's like, okay, so where's he going? She's like, well, I can't tell you that.
Off the play fake love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do you get in there and knock another one away? I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short game.
Here's Daniel Wheeler now.
Okay, cool. He was like, well, what should I write down where it scores? She said, oh, just don't. Just let him go to the big door at 36. He kind of looked at me. And I was like, okay, so what you want me to do?
Yeah.
Right down there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Yeah, that's where they say go. Just go there.
The points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said they need the points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and walk toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Love going to break the huddle and lead the Packers up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Just out of habit, I told her, I'm like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, so I said it.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
About it, you know what I mean? But it was just out of habit.
Following the interception,
I know where I'm going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands. Even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On second down, it's Jones. He is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Interior of that line blocked really well.
Right.
Tight ends, they block well too.
Not only they stop the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs.
Guess we'll just keep it going.
They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The Packers at a disappointing 0-4 through the first.
Yeah, they usually give you a little leeway when you
since they've had a W.
when you when you fresh
Let me tell you,
fresh
when
to
you go
them.
mark
So.
partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition,
the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The pressure from multiple guys here as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
and that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner, and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Stop people in coverage at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
And it'll be fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping it's
That you can shoot through him, huh? Yeah. I know that feeling.
but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay, it's the Packers in possession of the football. As they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
This ain't it. This.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Maybe 150 times.
Wow.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break things a little bit like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey? The one that you're doing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And I tell you how much I
Out of
love
the
this
gun.
guy.
Gone.
Alright.
It's Williams on the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Goff and Williams hooking up there for the Lions first.
And then you know to cut it back the other way. And then they say you should be in there. So I cut it back the other way.
They'll look to throw.
This
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And I had
This
to
across
get out
midfield
foot, right?
and inside the
So I was just
45.
about
The
to
end
get out and
result,
look to make sure I
21
was in
yards.
there. And this I know the Lord, but he always looking out for us. But he really helped me out. As soon as I was about to get out, I looked in my mirror and I seen the white lady clapping. And I must have got it. So I jumped down.
Straight ahead.
And
Good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more yards that go around. First down as well.
The line, you get in between there. You want to start turning it back the other way real hard.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
So many people, miss this.
Goff now looking to throw. That's caught well on the left side. They'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, you was excited. I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
There's something about that truck drive, boy. Once you in there, you be like, man, I gotta succeed, man. I done went this far with it. Yeah, because I failed the first time and I had to pay for the test. That second time, you best believe I was really on it.
Oh man, I would have failed the first time. Like I say, God blesses the ignorant, man. Because it started pouring rain.
Now as they line up. And this taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Pre-trip, whatever. I just got there with that. And she was like, yeah, we can't. I mean, it was pouring. She was like, I'm so sorry, because I know you want to do this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Broken into the points per drive ratio. That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Not having balls go through goalposts.
90. And
here we go. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. They're 2nd and 12.
Like California. Yeah.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. He'll have this past the 30. Going out of bounds. Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain there on the play, and that's
there's so many different rules for different cities, man.
The first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Still violently searching for the so-called book that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere.
No, they do that. Once they get on, they go super fast. Like, you do know you can do that from the get-go. Like, you don't have to.
You're supposed to punt the football. He said,
that's man.
Book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
He's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pick.
Yeah, the perils of being a truck driver. The perils of being a truck driver, yeah.
Because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it up for another big game? Or did they take advantage of this?
Yeah, I might be playing the game now.
This one swung out here to Jones. And we'll get it out to mid.
This actual season. So I found some beginner leagues. And they pretty good. I'm in, because I didn't know the difference between, I don't know if you remember, like how some is comp and some is sim, like the games, you got a comp, sim is a lot better, comp leagues are a lot easier, or they don't, the comp, so a sim league, when you jump up and pick it off from 20 yards away and all that. Yeah, so I don't really like them leagues. But I got a boy that likes them leagues. He keeps me. He always want to, and I'm in there because he's in there. Other than that, I would be strictly comp league. But the one I'm in right now is a comp league. It's a beginner league too. So, like a lot of the guys that I'm in. Oh no, heck no, I ain't that. No. I made it to the conference finals though, and with the team I'm using the Lions. This league I got the Lions. And I made it to the. Yeah. So in one of my GM leagues, You have to use bad teams, and we got to build them up. And we took the Lions off the list. I was like, man, I was telling them, this is the first time we ever took the Lions off the list. They're like, yeah.
Love going to give this one to Jones. They'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Yeah, them boys nice now, so.
30 seconds to go in the first
half. I don't know if that'll help us or not.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
I said, man, that's what the Lions to
play action this time with Love.
Quarterback for this team.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions.
Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. We at the point now where, Goff all right, man. He just can't go no further than what he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I don't like about Goff. It's like, he just is what he is. So, he don't understand plays. You got to be able to understand plays, man. And he just don't do it. If he get a rush, it's over with. But he's good for offense. It's good that Ben Johnson came back. I'm hoping that boy Henderson. I hope he get. I'm hoping he's soaking it all in. No, that's our offensive coordinator.
Now a timeout taken.
Yeah, they both stayed, so.
On first down, it's gone. This is caught. In the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah. They did good at the end of the season, so, I mean, we really should have been in the Super Bowl, but I'm hoping we can continue that. But our division got better, though. Green Bay came.
Totally changed the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But let's see if they decide to kind of squid kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the
only reason we would have gave them a good shot was
and we'll still have time for one.
Yeah, our run game. It wouldn't have been nothing we would have did on defense because our secondary is still trash. He still would have put up a boatload of points, but
to get this drive started, the Green Bay
but they would have had a hard time stopping us.
And they'll have time for one.
They would have definitely had a hard time stopping us. So
he's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25.
Yeah, no, can't see. That's what's so crazy. All these years of dynamic offense. Once their offense died, now their defense became great. So, their defense nice, boy. They not no joke.
Have you heard any news? The Lions trying to add somebody, or it's too early?
I think before the season starts, we is because our GM, he really a good guy. He really good at what he do. So, we definitely gonna probably get some more DBs and maybe another linebacker. They did.
If I remember correctly, one of our DBs that's supposed to be decent, he got hurt or something, right?
Yeah, he came back, but I don't think he was 100%. That's Sutton. When he came back, he just never was 100% when he came back. So that's one of the reasons why I think, and then the rest of them, they just not that good, man. They really just, yeah, they just not, once, I still think we need some more guys, because the rest of them really ain't, they decent, but not the way they've been playing, so. No, that's gonna be the two biggest things. I think the two biggest things gonna be the D line, and
Goff now looks to throw. And this pass
D line and our secondary. I think that's our two biggest. I threw it to the wrong guy, and I was fourth. And the guy I'm playing, he really.
twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return is Reed. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Play fake. Here's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first and 10, Love flush to his right. That's complete to Dobbs. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Running right, Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have got it back to within a score.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little, because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe. And now off to the races down the right side. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe you're like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's Nixon, fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll go again to Jones. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go with Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Love. And incomplete on the deep ball. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On play action, Love to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time. Offensive tackle struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Williams to return. A great return there of 22 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now it's gone. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. On the return is Williams. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Love now to pass on 1st down. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 28 yards. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Here's Goff now on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Here's
Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards there on third down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Goff. Being chased out left. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Love. Complete to Jones. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Two important parts to that play. One, you get a first down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field. So they picked up the first down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this will wind up a Lions first down as good running gets him to about the 44. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they take a knee. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Lions, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.